I'm Seth in the sweats.
I'm Easy in the suits.
You're now listening to Sweats and Suits podcast.
Now give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Sweats and Suits podcast. Sweats and Suits podcast.
You are now listening to Sweats and Suits podcast. Hit the shit, bro. I see. I got the got the question on everybody's mind. Why'd you get this nigga started? It's that Machiavelli shit. Niggas don't remember that. I remember the whole Machiavelli album though. Like, shit, classic, nigga. I could damn near rap all that shit, nigga. Tupac. Niggas don't like Tupac. Where all of a sudden, it's not okay to like Tupac. Now, not Tupac weak all of a sudden.
I was still in church hard then, so I really don't know.
Tupac must have fucked some aunties out here and got niggas in their chest. Yeah, you fucked your auntie with a nose ring, bitch.
In hindsight, he was only 24 when he was doing all this.
Nigga.
That's crazy.
Nigga.
That's crazy.
Him and Biggie died at 26. And had changed the fucking world and the nature of the rap game at before the age of 26. Bro, that shit is amazing. If you can't tell, this is me and Eric together on the podcast, and yeah.
Just because we've been away, don't think we forgot how to do this shit.
It ain't safe for niggas. We're still good.
I'm really pulling up with smoke.
We don't have to do that, man. We just come and we just come to, do our thing, We in
Try to blow smoke at me. All I smoke is gas, nigga.
Gas what I smoke, nigga. Why is drill rap
Shout out
so
to Glock.
aggressive, bro? Like, why is drill rap so fucking aggressive, man?
Divine drill rappers, I don't know.
This the Chicago shit. It's right? Yeah. That's where it was originated, right? It originated in Chicago, the drill rap, where it's just, I'm not for 63rd, nigga. This is basically drill rap is another word for like real life gangster rap, like gang rap, I think, because it's all niggas repping gangs. Shout out to Chief Keef.
I thought all drill teams had beef.
Drill teams. Our drill teams was funny as a bitch. Drill teams was funny.
I was in the drill team once.
Chill out.
Plus, you were a part of a drill team. Let me find out you had a matching shirt.
I was a part of a Christian drill team called God's Mighty Warriors. Look it up. You can Google it.
Yep. On the next episode of Sweats and Suits podcast,
You can Google it.
I will have Googled this, I will have seen this, and I will come back with remarks about...
We won a step show. We beat the Qs and the Capitals once. We went out to L.A.
Hold on. You did this as a teenager?
Nigga, I was in the drill team from about like 7 to like 13. I was in it for a minute.
Oh, okay. You got out before high school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because... Nope. You wouldn't have been able to do that shit.
It disbanded by then. But.
Now with me as your best friend, I would have. Oof.
No, but yeah, we was getting to it.
Clearly, y'all was out here.
Yeah,
y'all,
we got to it.
You got some moves? Still got moves?
No,
you know.
I ain't got no moves. Relax. Huh? That's why niggas ain't gonna get that part though.
They not. That's
Introduce the pod, bro.
What up, man? It's Seth. One half of Sweats and Suits podcast. The podcast that y'all didn't know y'all needed and y'all didn't know y'all missed until we showed back up. And with me is my partner.
Well, how can I introduce myself now?
He ain't got no hair no more. He ain't got no hair no more. This nigga is in his second life of love.
I'm just gonna call myself Bald E.
This nigga bald eagle and shit now. That's it.
It's really a bar when you break it down. Bald E.
And a baldy.
Bald.
Come on, cuz.
Come on, man. It's bigger than Nino Brown. Bro.
Come on, man. Not the entendres.
It's bigger than Nino Brown.
Not the entendres.
But whenever you hear this podcast, hashtag
The Bougie Hangout.
The Bougie Hangout is back.
Yeah, man. This shit feels great. I had a squirt.
Pause, bro. Elaborate on that.
Soda.
You know you got to paint the picture. This is not television.
Squirt is a top 3 soda.
You pushing it.
What? What's your top 3?
Top 3.
Top 3.
Tahitian treat.
Uno.
A cold grape wildwood.
First of all, the fact that you have to throw cold and shit in there, it's not that fire. So if you're going to call it a top 3 soda, it's got to be fire, whether it's lukewarm or motherfucking freezing cold.
That ain't it.
Yes,
Squirt
it
ain't it.
is.
Squirt ain't it.
Squirt is easily number 2. And then I got peach at number 3.
I'd rather
Peach Crush.
I'd rather face a mellow yellow
The mellow yellow ain't horrible.
to drink
Just
Squirt.
make your dick little.
That's a myth.
I don't know. I didn't drink enough of them. Did good over here. No.
My God.
Nah. Can't say that. Too early. All right. Yo, we ain't potting. Oh, okay. All right. My fault. I got Squirt, Tahitian Treat, Peach Crush.
You got Squirt as your number 1?
I got Squirt as number 2.
That's even.
Tahitian Treat is number 1.
Squirt is
Squirt fire.
damn right.
And it's very underrated. Like, it doesn't get the credit it deserves.
That's really the iota of all sodas.
I mean, then you should vibe with it very well, right? You used to be underrated.
I am.
You know what I mean? You are a Squirt.
Pause.
AKA Squirt E.
Bro, no, bro. Hell no.
No? All right, my fault.
I'm cool on that.
All right, cool. My bad. Tahitian Treat.
Tahitian treat is the number 1
Tahitian
soda.
Treat is number 1 soda. I can agree to that.
Number 1 soda of all time.
I can agree to that. Because when it's ice cold, that shit,
Ice cold grape wildwood.
Wildwoods ain't what they used to be.
You
What they used to be. I feel like Wildwoods back in our day. Back in the
cold
picnic
Wildwood.
days.
That's the number 1
Number-
picnic soda.
I'm not even gonna fight you on that, but it lost its spunk. It ain't the same. You can barely even find Wildwoods.
Number
now.
3, McDonald's Sprite.
Yeah. See, that's kind of a cheat code.
It ain't.
It is.
McDonald's got their own Sprite.
But if we being honest, McDonald's got 2 goated drinks: the Sprite and the High C Orange. Cause you ain't gonna find no High C Orange like McDonald's High C Orange, and I don't know what the fuck they do to it that's different from other places. Like I don't know
If
what
them niggas was smart, they'll brand that shit and put it out in stores.
they
McDonald's
can't. Niggas
Sprite.
is regular High C out there.
McDonald's
It's
High
regular
C.
Sprite out there. Like I don't know what it is, bro. But if you a real nigga, you mix the Sprite and the High C Orange and really fuck your life up.
I feel like you the only one that did that.
I feel like I'm not. I feel like it's only a certain real amount of real niggas in this world that know about that. And I bet if you do it, it'll fuck your life up. You'll be pulling through the drive-thru just for that. That's it.
I ain't heard of that one.
Really? Man, shit. You ain't never heard of a hurricane?
I heard of Hurricane Chris.
Mr. A-Baby himself?
Yeah, that's the only hurricane I know.
You ain't never heard of a hurricane where you mix all the drinks?
I mean, yeah, you do that, but I ain't never called it a hurricane. I just
No, it's called a hurricane. Because you mixing it all up in it. Slurricane.
what other like food names have I not known
I don't know.
that you know?
I don't know, but the hurricane is for real. Like when you doing a hurricane for sure. That's what that I know, because that's when you mix all the shit together. If you go through a drive-through, most people will know it, but the way these kids are set up nowadays, they stupid, so they might not know what you're talking about.
Tough questions, quick. What was your go-to order at McDonald's?
What age? Like I had errors in life, bro. What age?
Let's go high school through college.
High school was probably, I had 2 different orders. High school was either 2 double cheeseburgers, a large fry and a large icy orange, or a double cheeseburger, a McChicken with cheese, a large fry, and a large drink. That was college and like high school. That would be it. And if I wanted to get freaky, sometimes you get the fish sandwich or whatever. But for the most part, you stuck to the double cheeseburgers. Now, for us niggas that's old enough, when I worked at McDonald's, the big and tasty was $1.
You did work at McDonald's. You had cornrows in.
I did. I had braids. First of all,
I
don't you
remember
ever
that
call
now.
my shit cornrows, bro.
Oh, you had cornrows.
I had braids, bro.
Them shits wasn't braids, bro.
What the fuck you talking about?
Them shits was
Nah,
cornrows.
bro, don't do that to me.
Bro, they stopped at your neck.
Bro, I had hang
cornrows.
time. Don't play with me, bro.
No, you had cornrows.
See, now you hating, bro. Now niggas
Cause you know
hating.
braids, you get the individual little. This nigga had the fat,
No, I did the fat braids
the
one
fat
time.
Swisher
cuz.
Sweet.
I did that shit one time because I had to
Shit
fit it
going-
under a helmet, nigga. Don't play with me. Hell no. Nah, this nigga hating, bro. See what I'm saying? Nigga get a sunroof and want to forget about my good times. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on my hair good times.
I'm not, bro. I'm just.
You know what I'm saying? I
telling
had
you what
good
it was.
times with my hair. Like when I took my shit out, my shit was curly and for the guys, and the bitches loved it.
I don't know if it was curly.
It was.
It looked
It
like
was fresh out of braids, nigga. What you thought it was gonna look like?
bro. It looked like
On God.
he stuck his hand in an electric socket
Nah.
and was shocked the shit he heard.
See, his shit started thinning around that time, so he hating. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, his shit was looking like, you remember when you used to like shade on the other side of a piece
Nope.
of paper and shit?
I
Like,
got actual footage. My shit wasn't thinning.
Nah, your shit.
I got footage.
Nah, bruh.
I got footage.
I got footage of my shit. My shit's still here. What the fuck am I talking about?
Man.
I still got hair.
We ain't talking about that.
No, nigga,
We
but
talking
don't
about
hate on
back
my
then.
shit.
I'm not hating.
You is hating.
I was there for that time.
And I was there and I won with it. I didn't lose. Name me a year I lost with the bitches, please.
We ain't talking about that.
Okay then,
We
so I
just
didn't
talking
lose.
about your hair wasn't that
No,
quite
so my hair was on point if I got what I needed.
Anybody that's listening to this that got old pictures of self
Please
with
do.
braids,
Please post my shit.
please
post my shit.
Post and tag us.
Post my shit because I will gladly show my shit.
And if it was to say what you said it was, I admit I was wrong.
You gonna have to.
I don't think
You're definitely gonna have to admit it was wrong.
I'm 97% sure. I'm not.
You're a line sack of shit is what you are, sir. That's it.
I don't believe you did have the R. Kelly the one wish.
I
Braid
always
let
took my
out.
shit down. I always took my shit down and I let it be curly for a few days and then it got
It
nappy.
wasn't curly, P.
It was curly, P. Like, how you gonna tell me it's not curly coming out of braids?
That shit looked like
That's not
unwashed.
logical. It's not logical. I never did the wash and go, bro.
It wasn't curly though.
All right, bro. All right, now this nigga. See what I'm saying? It really be your own niggas. Like, I heard that, but I never believed it until today. You know what
I
I'm saying?
wouldn't be your nigga if I wasn't telling
Nah,
you the truth
bro.
straight to your face.
Nah, bro. This ain't. But that ain't that. You're lying to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, find me a picture then.
I'm looking.
You ain't gotta find it out, but find
I'm
me
looking.
one.
I'm looking.
You gonna be looking for a while.
If I find it,
If you find it, you find it.
I know. It is what
And
it is.
post it right now, and
I'll post
people
it.
gonna see it, but they ain't gonna know.
I ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm doing.
Till we
I
get
got
this
you.
fire.
I got you. I got you. If I can find one, I got you. Anyway, continue with your hating ass. Damn.
How's
bro,
that
I
hate?
can't believe it.
That's
bro.
not hate.
I cannot believe this. This is
What's hating about
this
that?
is a catastrophe.
This is explaining.
This
what's
is
hating about that?
It's really unscrupulous.
You don't know what the fuck scrupulous means.
Spell it.
You know what I said it is.
I can spell it though.
But what does it mean?
Unscrupulous means that it is out of the norm. It is detestable, even.
Hey Siri, you said detestable. Hey Siri, define unscrupulous.
Who do you want to message?
Who you want to message, nigga?
Unscrupulous.
Too late for you to be messaging anybody.
On it.
Let's see what Siri say.
Oh, you about to fuck up and get me fucked up. Siri.
Siri's gonna
texting
text
people.
somebody.
Yeah, nigga.
Siri's gonna text somebody.
Put that down before you can fuck my Siri up.
Nigga that fucked your Siri up.
Fuck
is
my
funny.
Siri up.
Nigga got my Siri fucked up. All right, man. Let's talk about the main shit, bro. You know everybody been going off about Deion. Overall, what you think? Let's just say first, was he wrong?
Nope. You went wrong.
I agree. I don't think he was wrong either. I can agree that some people can feel a way about how he left. Even myself in the group chats that I've had where I talked about it with a lot of my football guys and, you know, some of my football guys went to HBCUs as well. We all said the same thing. We weren't shocked. We all thought that might be next year. We thought it was one more year. I might have been wrong about how much longer he had, but I knew he was leaving. Like, it was never meant to be forever. This wasn't a 10-year stint. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew this, and we knew Jackson State wasn't gonna be able to. Well, they could have. I don't know. You would hope that they would have found a way to make the funds and come up with all these things to get him to stay. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's only so much they could offer, when he's coming out of his pocket to even make a lot of the shit look better down there. To give the football team, he's paying for meals. He's paying for flights. He's using his relationships to get free suits from Michael Strahan. He's using his relationships to get all these coaches to come, all these former players and, NFL coaches to come there. A lot of that shit was off of him. What was Jackson State truly providing?
Opportunity
to be a head coach. True.
Head coach.
True. That and they gave him that look. But from that,
like that shit, he's finna mail it.
Like, beyond that,
all right. So
he gave more. I feel like he gave more to Jackson State than Jackson State gave to him.
Here's my take on it. And I didn't go to a HBCU. I went to a PWI. But this is where I seen people kind of looking at it as, I believe they viewed him to be the next Eddie Robinson. What Eddie Robinson was to Grambling growing up. Eddie Robinson had built a dynasty down in Grambling. He had built a prominent HBCU. He was there for 50 years. So I believe they expected the same thing coming out of him. And this is a lot of people that don't know the terms and conditions of what Deion agreed to stay and so forth down at Jackson State. They thought he was just going to be there for the long haul, build a HBCU up to prominence to where they can start taking on Power 5 schools. But what people fail to realize, by the time Deion builds the program to that, he's going to be dead and gone before he has the opportunity to even try to sniff at Alabama, to try to sniff at Georgia.
No. I don't agree to that. And the only reason I say that, if Deion had stayed 10 years, he could have played a Power 5 school easily. The reason being,
he wasn't going to be in the game and win.
Well, they wouldn't have been able to do that anyway because they're FCS. They're not FBS. You know what I'm saying? So, but he would have been able to take those, when motherfuckers go play the weak school to try to just get a dub real quick. Jackson State wasn't going to be that no more. So now he would have been able to bang out with some of those schools. The biggest difference in HBCU colleges, D3, D2, is the line. Athletes are every fucking where.
I get that, but I still believe that the weak schools that these Power 5 teams would have played would have gave Jackson State a run for their money.
I mean, of course, right now, even right now, Jackson State could go play Hawaii and probably make it a game. They can go play most of the fucking MAC that Deion just went to. They could beat Colorado right now. Colorado is 1-11. They could have beat Colorado.
But you got to think of the competition they played, though.
They didn't play nobody. I mean, the MAC is weak.
I would say that about the SWAC, too. Jackson State really didn't play nobody.
Yeah, but they were dominating. If you look at Colorado, they were getting dominated, right? 1-11.
But they was playing UCLA. They was playing the USC. And they was playing the Arizona State.
The only teams in that motherfucking that was worth a damn was probably UCLA for a little bit, Utah, and USC, maybe. Like, if you go look at their schedule, it wasn't hard. But Jackson State could bang with those teams now. The only difference is the trenches. If Deion was able to go out there and get an O-line and a D-line, that's it. He even said it himself. The only thing that he needed was the trenches. He needed big boys, which he got one from USC already that played this year, had a great year, didn't give up a sack from his side. If he starts pulling in shit like that, he can go play those lower tier teams. Now, do I ever think he would be able to beat Bama? That's the top 5 in the nation. That's tough, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that he would have ever got there, and if he did, we talking 20 years. But if you give him 10 years of good recruiting where he can get the linemen in That's where the separation and the difference is from top to bottom. Because you got good running backs that make it to the league all the time from D2. You got corners, safeties, all of that shit can come from anywhere. Motherfuckers leave D2 and go start in D1. So it's not like they can't do it. They just need the opportunity. The biggest thing is them linemen. Georgia's, or, fucking Bama's offensive line is bigger than most fucking pro offensive lines. You can't do shit with that.
But
Like,
let's look at the common denominator, right? Most of that talent that we're talking about between the Jackson States and the Alabamas are still predominantly African American kids.
yeah.
And I think that with the campaign Deion was portraying, I won't say portraying because he was really preaching he was really doing what he was preaching. People wanted those talented kids to return back to HBCUs instead of going to PWIs. Where we found like the Jerry Rices, where we found them type of players, like the Shannon Sharps.
But Shannon Sharps and Jerry Rice's had to go there. That's the difference in that. There was a time when HBUs were separate but equal for a reason.
But that was the time of HBCUs. Like they were prominent for producing that type of talent.
Well, that was because they couldn't go nowhere else. They didn't have, grades were different. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't go nowhere else. The recruiting was different. You know what I'm saying? Because now you could just go to the phone and see these highlights of these kids.
Mm-hmm.
So that kid that's a 4 or 5 star now, 1991, not even 91. We talking about Jerry Rice, so we talking about 84, 85. That's not
All right,
around.
let's speed it up with Terrell Owens. He went to Tennessee Chattanooga, HBCU.
Okay, go look at his grades. Go look at his stars in high school. Was he heavily recruited? He just turned out to be great. Some of these players just turned out to be great, and you couldn't deny him. It wasn't the fact that they were highly touted. Now you get somebody. What Jackson State should have tried to do was do everything they could have did to keep Deion until Shador and Travis Hunter graduated or decided to go to the league. You know why? Because then that would have been proof that you could come here and get drafted.
True.
They couldn't hold on to Deion for that long. There was no talk of them trying to do any counter offers. And the rumor out, you see the rumors and all that shit. I don't believe in none of the rumors. I do know that Deion did bring up the fact that the bonuses he was supposed to get, he couldn't get because when he looked at some of the ticket sales and shit, it didn't add up. He said that on Earn Your Leisure podcast.
He also was talking about how his cars was getting broken into.
His stuff got
broken into during the game.
No, that was during the away game.
But it still happened.
I mean, it happened to him. They broke into the locker room and stole a lot of stuff. So, yes, that happened too. A lot, but again, all the stuff you heard about that you thinking is Jackson State trying to keep Deion was actually Deion trying to keep Deion. So when they built the new practice facility, you thinking that's Jackson State doing it? No, that's Deion putting a lot of his money into it. Mm-hmm. New offices, like I said, the dinners and stuff. You think that's Jackson State providing that? No, that's Deion providing that. When the water crisis happened, Jackson State didn't send them kids off campus. Deion took them off campus into a hotel. His money. These are the things that you think Jackson State was doing for him when, in fact, he was doing for the kids.
So it really sounded like he was going into the hole. I don't say going into the hole, but
he
spending more money than he needed.
Oh, he went knee deep in his pocket for them. And the crazy thing is, him still coaching the Celebration Bowl is fucking unheard of. Because usually new coaches get hired before bowls, and they leave, and then that new interim steps in to coach it. It's happening with Louisville. It's happening with Cincinnati coach. Look all around. All the new coaches are going, and he's still at practice with Jackson State right now. So you can say what you want about the man, but he said finish. He said he's going to finish what he started.
But also, to the people that's mad, and I think I said this in the group chat, this just shows people's insecurities and lack of belief in themselves to kind of follow through with a plan that was laid out before themselves.
Why ain't nobody getting on Eddie George? Why ain't nobody getting behind Tennessee State?
But look,
like they got behind Deion
it's not even
Sanders.
that. Let's just stay at Jackson State. that's like you giving me a plan like I laid out this plan for you. All you gotta do is this, and this. And that's like me getting mad at you, like, bro, but why you leaving? Why you going to take this job? That's like me saying, you know, in translation, that's like me saying, you know I can't do this goddamn job. You know I ain't got this type of ability. You know I ain't got this type of skill set to carry out this. That's really what, in hindsight, that's what I'm seeing when people that's getting mad at Deion leaving.
Well, that's the fans mostly, because you don't hear that coming from the locker room, because he's trying to set up TC to be the new head coach. That's the DB coach down there. Mm-hmm. Good brother. Been there, can continue the values. I think they should listen to Deion. Because apparently he know who they got a relationship with like that, who's going to continue his traditions, right? Mm-hmm. If you look at it like, it's the fans that are hurt, because everybody wanted Deion to be the big black HBCU savior. HBCUs got way more fucking problems than football, my nigga. It started at the top. Facilities are shitty all over HBCUs. You thought Deion was going to be able to save JSU and everywhere else? Wasn't nobody coming in, wasn't no donors coming in trying to give no money to Deion to stay. Mm-hmm. Where's all these black billionaires? Now all these PWIs got all sorts of money. Nigga, they asked Colorado, do you got the money to pay Deion? They said, don't even worry about it. We gonna get that bread. We gonna get it.
That's
hey, I ain't got it on me right now. But when it's time, we gonna have it. And you know why? Because they know the alumni gonna pay for it.
You just know you got $30 million coming.
Oh no, we good. He gonna get his. He gonna get his. Plus his coaching staff is now millionaires. That's what he said. He said, guys that's been with me since Pee Wee, you know, his staff that he want to make sure is there are now millionaires. Instead of making $50,000 to $60,000 that Jackson State was paying him, and Deion was making a mere $250,000 or $350,000. But he only lost five games in 3 years. On top of taking them to the Celebration Bowl for the second year straight. And probably I don't think he would have left if they had just done right. Why ain't y'all in there trying to figure out what y'all could do? Yeah, y'all approved this stadium, but did y'all approve?
Y'all gave him hell and high water to try to get that stadium.
Come on now. And he done generated hella bread to Jackson. Hella bread to all other schools. Nigga, they called it the Jackson State Stimulus Pack.
Oh, I ain't hear that one.
You ain't hear that? Okay, so for every away game, school sold out. Ask Weave. We went to Texas Southern. He said, bro, we ain't sold the game out not how long until Jackson State came.
Damn.
Every time he went on the road, selling out arenas. People showed, remember when all that bullshit with Alabama State, right? Stadium was sold out.
Let's talk about that, though, because black college HBCU games really ain't been selling out even since the early 80s.
They had high, well, the classics always had high.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we get that.
But
let's just talk about, like, normal home games.
Normal home games, Jackson State was selling out this year everywhere.
We're talking about before Jackson State.
I'm talking about other places look like they home field, nigga.
I'm talking about before that, all this happened.
Before that, like even when I went to Jackson State probably, if you look at
when you was at Jackson,
I saw an article. Jackson State always had high attendance for their football games. High support. Like higher than most other HBCUs. All of them, actually. Because that's just what we did. Like, campus emptied out. When I was at Jackson State and we had a home game, campus emptied out. I'm talking about you look around and it gets a ghost town if you didn't go to the game. Mm. I think I might have missed going to one, and that was when I got hurt. Mm. But beyond that, stadium packed. At least on our side, we showing out. Can't talk about what they bring. Mm. And that's just the fact. But if it's a classic, like, you know, the Southern game, gonna be cracking. Alcorn versus Jackson State, gonna be cracking. Because rivals. You know what I'm saying? The rival game's gonna always shake. Going to play Grambling is always hit or miss, but usually that was a good one. But you know, when you going to play Bethune, I give a fuck about
growing up, I used to want to go to Grambling because of the football team.
Yeah. That's what you want with.
That's how cold Grambling was back then, though.
But Grambling was good. They were all right. Just like every other HBCU, they was all right. But the allure of the band, Eddie Robinson was there. Like I said, he got love from everywhere.
But he was there for like 50 years.
He was there forever, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he got that love. And wasn't no way in fuck Deion was staying that long. Everybody knew that this was a stepping stone. Everybody just had it wrong on how long it would take for him to leave. But there are other coaches out there.
But really, would it even mattered if he would have stayed longer?
Yeah.
I don't think it would.
He stayed.
I think it still would have been the same outcome. People would have been pissed that he left.
No, I think if he had gave him, if Deion gives 6 years, they can't say nothing. Because then he could go up there and be like, look, I gave y'all 6 years. I did what I could. And if nothing changed, like if it plateaus, right? Let's say after year 3, he gets some more good shit and it plateaus. For year 4, 5, and 6, then it's like, y'all not doing nothing else. I done tried to do everything I can. Y'all not helping elevate it. I can't do it by myself. He done brought College Game Day to fucking Jackson State. TV deal.
Like what
10 years,
what more
nigga worth 120.
What more do you want him to do? Within 3 years, what more do you want him to do?
They wanted him to be the savior. They wanted him to not only help Jackson State.
He can't go to each and every.
They wanted him to save all HBCU sports.
He don't work for them.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Don't nobody see it that way. I see what you're saying. Trust me. I'm wondering why the fuck niggas from other HBCUs is pissed. Nigga,
I can't be the chancellor and the coach.
One of the fucking presidents of the presidents of all HBCUs said he hoped Deion failed at Colorado.
That's just some hating ass shit.
But why you mad? He just gave you a 3-year stim pack and you couldn't do shit with it. He left a TV deal for you niggas. I'm get to watch Jackson State on ESPN Plus. Couldn't do that before.
Yeah.
I got to watch all the games.
He really showed niggas how to do it.
Fam, only people that can let this shit down is the people who mad.
But that's what I was going to say. They too stubborn to follow the plan.
Still show up. Still show up when Jackson State show up.
They too spiteful to.
Or was y'all just coming for prime?
They too spiteful to follow the plan, fam.
The only way this shit look like Deion could look back and say, fuck y'all, if next year that attendance is down everywhere.
What's crazy about it? Colorado still want to give back to Jackson State too.
Yeah, that wasn't Deion plan. He said they want to still reach back and do something where we can figure something out how to work. Because I think Deion was ready to be done with him. Because I think there is some personal.
It's something we don't know.
It's something we don't know. And everybody don't know everything. So in his mind, he might have been like, I feel like he's there for the kids. For real.
Yeah.
Celebration Bowl
100%.
is proof of that.
100%.
Because otherwise he could have been like, all right, y'all, let TC coach this shit. I'm going to go. I got it. Because after the Celebration Bowl, he was like, man, I got to go.
Hopped on the private jet.
I got to go recruit now.
You got to go meet with his team.
So now I left it in y'all hands now, P. Like, you know, I watched all the videos. I watched the whole exit interview. He sat there and said, what y'all want to ask me?
That's like Dooch showing us how to run every day. They're like, hey, I'm going to leave y'all every day. This is what y'all got to do. I'm going to go set up this network. We looking at him like, set up another network, nigga. You are every day. How the fuck you finna go set up another? How stupid does that sound? That we mad at him.
After he leaving all the...
leaving us all in.
Check this out. Hey, I'm not taking no equipment. Well, I'm going to take some of my most high-valued equipment like Deion did. Like, he taking his most high-valued equipment. Hey, man, you know what? I'm going to leave my old board, but I got to take my brand new... I got to take the Ferrari. I got to take the everyday jet. I can't just leave that with y'all. But you know what? All this equipment to get y'all shit going so you can get your own jet and get your own shit is right here.
Bet. Nigga like me, bet.
But Deion sat in front of the team and told them himself and said, yo.
He finna go leave every day. He gonna start every year.
Every year. Like,
how we mad?
Nigga leaving every day to go start moments.
Every moment.
Every moment. It's so sweet.
I hope the nigga fell every moment.
You know what, man?
I hope every moment is wasted.
Hope that.
Like, what?
Hey, man, that's like being mad. Like, hey, man, I'm finna go take over Bad Boy because they only had one hot album in 7 years. And we like, fuck them. What about us? We got all this shit here.
That just shows you weren't prepared with the time that you had with him. Prepared.
Like I said, man, I always knew he was leaving. I thought he was gonna stay one more year. I always thought that. I thought he had a 4-year plan to get the fuck out of there.
Niggas sitting at the table eating, feeling good. The head of the table get up and walk. Whoa! Dinner over?
No,
The free ride over. I wasn't done eating. How the fuck you ain't done eating?
Hey man, look, I left some money for y'all to pay for the motherfucker. I just got to get up out of here. My nigga stopped. He didn't even leave right away. Folks said, I'm gonna have to talk with my team. What's up? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to ask me?
Got it all out? No.
Let everybody say their piece. Now, if you didn't say your true feelings right there in front of the man, that's on you. But if I felt the way, I'd be like, yo, coach, I can't lie. It hurt. I'm hurt.
What if it be like, don't worry about it, you don't want to come to Colorado.
I mean, but...
Oh, never mind then.
You know? No, but, I mean, because what if they don't want to leave? What if they truly are enjoying Jackson State?
I think he already had that conversation prior.
I mean, he know who want to come and who don't. I know his oldest son don't want. Shiloh don't want to go. Shiloh done made posts hinting that he don't want to go. If you look at his press conference, he was like, yeah, one of them in the doghouse. He ain't come. Yeah. That's because Shiloh been online kind of like saying like, I don't know if I want to leave. He happy. And that might be true.
And if that is, by all means, stay there and play.
Deion ain't letting him do that. That's still his daddy. Come on.
But at the end of the day, nigga, I'm 19, 20, you know?
He done already said he going now. It took a while.
You can make your own choice at that point. I would give my son his own choice if he wanted to go.
I know Kevin.
Shador, for sure you coming.
Shador definitely coming. Travis going. Kevin Coleman is going for sure. I know it's a couple of I think it's a DN that still got some eligibility. I know he probably going to go. I think he going to take the running back. He might take the running back if the running back don't declare. But the running back could declare because he's good enough. He left PWI to come down there. And Darbin running his ass off. It's a couple of other. It's like another. The linebacker is already playing in the Senior Bowl, but they saying he going to the league. And then the dude, what helps is the dude from the Lions, Houston, who played with Jackson State last year. He just made 2 sacks with the Lions in his first game. They made a big deal out of that. They called him up that week. He learned the defense and was in the game, making plays. So that helps. All that shit helps. They just need proof that you can. The way HBCUs can get better players, they just need proof that you can get drafted from there. You get a few players drafted from there, that'll start making motherfuckers say, "Well, I don't have to go."
What does
you know what I'm saying?
What does that look like though to get drafted from there? What do they need in order to do that?
Film. It's all on film. You just got to stand out.
So notoriety.
To stand out.
But that's what Deion.
If you was already
was bringing to that.
Yeah, if you was already a 4-star coming out of high school, your name is out there. But if you go to a fucking HBCU and you start getting washed, that's on you.
It's not that they getting washed. It's I feel like scouts and whoever's involved to get the people to the draft combine or even just getting the draft, whatever that process looks like, they really just don't care about the HBCU talent. Well,
that's why Deion did what he did. Because if you can get motherfuckers to come look, just come look. They did the what's cost for the XFL, which was dope. Mm-hmm. They did, they got combines. They have pro days too.
I don't like that they have separate combine than the PWI combine. I think that's
they could go to the big combine. I'm talking about pro days.
They have a separate HBCU combine.
They had one because motherfuckers they wasn't going. You can go register for the combine.
I feel like that's just too segregated, bro.
It's segregated. I mean, but that's what HBCU is. HBCU is segregated.
I get that.
It was separate but equal. We needed HBCUs at one point.
Exactly.
But so what do you want to The
I feel
problem
like if
is,
the talent is good enough, bro, you should include them in the main regular combine.
and the ones that are good enough are going. That's why the dude got the Senior Bowl invite. He's one of the first, I think, in a while to get the Senior Bowl invite from HBCU. Mm-hmm. But now when you watching these HBCU games, you're hearing more of this person came in, transferred from Clemson. This person came in, transferred from Texas A&M. So they were D1 talent, but now they feel comfortable enough to come to the HBCU.
Let me say this: was that some D1 talent that wasn't getting no clock, and just like fuck it, I might get some shine down in HBCU.
Once the portal opened, that changed his life.
But I'm saying, what's the quality of the D1 talent? Was they like second, or third, or fourth string?
4 stars. They were 3 and 4 stars.
I ain't talking about the star. I'm talking about you already on the team.
Okay.
And you hit the transfer portal. Were you that person on the team that was riding the bench was like, fuck it, I'm going to go down to Jackson State. I know I'm going to play down here.
I mean, even if that is what happened, that they were freshmen and not being able to play right away, but they're on the team, that's still a D1 talent. You get what I'm saying? Regardless on where he was at that moment.
I get what you're saying. I'm trying to position it to a way like, we ain't really seeing no starters that was at Alabama or at Clemson coming down there in the transfer portal.
Well, the thing is,
we seeing probably people that was on the bench or probably a practice squad coming down. We ain't seeing no top name
develop
transferring down.
But if they were coming out of high school as a 4-star, they're a name there, and they're just waiting their time. I could sit here and wait my time at Alabama where I might not play for a couple of years, or I can go right down here to Southern right now and play right away. I'm still that nigga because Bama wanted me here.
I feel like you playing in a lesser conference though, talent wise.
You are, but at the end of the day, you still going down there. You can start, you can play. Some motherfuckers
sending niggas to the G League,
but that's not you. But see, and that's the problem, is that we view HBCU football as the G League instead of viewing it for what it is. It's football. It's D1 football. It's D1 AA
it's
football.
A subdivision.
It's D1 AA football. It's still D1 talent. At the end of the day, until we stop viewing it like that, then why the fuck, if you even view it like that, then you can't get mad that that's how everybody else treat them.
I get that.
And that's the problem. Even we see it as lesser. Until motherfuckers start believing that those niggas can ball.
Because we see all the other talent at the Power Fives that look like us killing.
But how do we change that? And football is the least of the
It
problems.
was starting to change when he had Travis Hunter come down there.
That was one. That's one. Right?
It was starting.
Why can't other coaches do that? Why can't Eddie George have that same pool? He's the coach of Tennessee State.
It's not even the same pool. I don't think he got the same charisma as Prime do.
A lot of people ain't got that same charisma. So you're in belief that you think that he was going to be the savior of all HBCU football.
Not savior.
Then what? Because if he got Travis Hunter, he got one. He stole one big one. Right? He stole one. The 5-star that was the number one in the was going to Florida State, decommitted, went to Jackson State, and got his shit off.
He won't be safe, but he started the paradigm though. He started that shift.
But the only way that can still happen, but nobody believes it. Deion came down there believing that there should be a difference. He believed that, he spoke out. He talked about it. But nobody heard from none of these other fucking coaches in the HBCU until Deion got there.
Because they don't believe either.
And that's the fucking problem. It's bigger than Deion. One coach with charisma? You mean to tell me that's all it take? And all you other motherfuckers can't say shit?
Hey, brother, I ain't on the committee, man. Lord, you got that.
No, fuck that.
I ain't on the committee.
No, because, dog, this is proof. Motherfuckers didn't say shit until Deion got there. Now, all of a sudden, he ain't swag. The Alabama A&M coach ain't said shit before. Now, all of a sudden, he want to talk. You know why Deion and them did what they did to them? Because the year before, they put up that must be the money ass picture, talking shit. When they put their foot in their ass, and all of a sudden, oh, he ain't swag. Why he? Shut your bitch ass up. Because you ain't swag, because you ain't did shit for the swag until Deion got there. You ain't sold the home game out till Deion got there. Nigga, I saw the fucking stands the next week. I got a guy that went down there and went to the next Alabama A&M game. Guess what? Half.
If I ain't
A
swag,
third.
If I ain't swag, who's swag, baby?
Made a song for them niggas. Shut the fuck up. All of y'all. Deion, go to Colorado and turn that shit around.
Hey, he finna turn up at Colorado. Did you watch the YouTube what he took a tour of the facility?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Facility's cold.
Beautiful.
And guess what?
Facility.
Guess what? He ain't had to build it.
Fam.
And guess who they had to pay for it? Guess what they had? They had walk-through recovery.
Fam.
They had a walk-through recovery. Dude, you get out of practice, my nigga. You walk through the cold pool. You walk through the warm pool. You hit the ice baths. You get out to a fresh motherfucking Colorado towel.
Bro, that shit, though, they got stated. They shit colder than some NFL teams. I wonder if I got some eligibility.
Jackson State, y'all failed yourself. Why should Deion have stayed? Give me 5 reasons.
I can't. Because I would have left
Outside of y'all being mad, outside of y'all being... outside of y'all...
Yeah, I was the one that said, I love the ghetto. I love the hood. Yeah, that's what I said. But as soon as I got my check, I was gone.
But Deion, he was like, bruh, he said they act like, he was like, I left Jackson. I didn't leave being black. And you know what? The way motherfuckers treating him, I wouldn't help shit. Fuck y'all. After all I done for y'all mad? Or y'all could have shut the fuck up and let me do what I'm going to do at Buffalo and work out some shit now, where now we working with Buffalo. We working with Colorado. We getting this money. We going to pay y'all to play a game against us. And y'all get millions. Stim pack.
Deion's still doing right, bro. Still helping them, bro. He's still doing right.
Bro, he's
even in the midst of all the hate, he's still doing the right thing.
He's
bro.
coaching a bowl game after accepting a job somewhere else. The nigga is coaching 2 different fucking schools.
If you really look at it, he just put in a 2-week notice. It really is all it is, a 2-week notice. Because it's 2 weeks before he took the job in the next bowl
The
game.
team they finna play in the Celebration Bowl, they should blow the fuck out. You know why? Because they beat Campbell. Jackson State beat Campbell, a FBS school, by the way. Just very low tier, and a lot of people ain't heard of it. And the coach from there, good brother. Showed a lot of love to Deion, showed a lot of love to Jackson State. Beat them. Nigga, the team that they playing, Campbell beat them niggas by like 40. It's up. Nigga, Deion talking about letting the boys kick it in Magic City down at the Celebration Bowl. Nigga, fuck. And y'all mad at this nigga? And he still going to Atlanta when he don't have to? He had practice this. He's on Jackson State's practice field right now, nigga.
Bro, he put in a 2-week notice. He just trying to finish out the rest of the time.
I just watched the interview where he
his job.
I just watched the interview where he there, still in his JSU gear. He asked him he said, hey, you still coaching the Celebration Bowl, ain't you?
He
said, he looked at his gear, he said, shit, I still got it on.
Hey, that interview was funny.
Them 2 niggas is
The one I posted?
Yeah, he
Dog.
said,
Yeah.
motherfucker, I gotta do my job and they job.
I got to do my job.
I love when them niggas talking to their breath, dog.
Dog, the nigga, it's funny because the nigga who interviewed him the 2 weeks before was like, he was like, hey, he said, man, I'm going to the Denver game. He said, can I ride with you up to Colorado? Denver. He was like, what is you talking about? He like, no, I'm just saying. He said, Shador going? We going up there. It was hilarious,
that made my
nigga.
week, dog.
He said, you know the game this week, right? So you can just drop me off.
Ride with you?
He's like, ride with you?
You drop me off, you can fly back.
He said, ride with
What
you?
make you think I'm gonna go on this?
He said, man, they asked, was you coming with me? He was like, man, you done changed everybody else's life. I just still won.
He said,
Still won.
He said, it's still one more.
He said, damn them.
Damn,
He said one more.
he said, you still got one more you can change.
Well, what if he get that nigga a job as like his personal
Oh my
reporter,
God, bro.
interviewer?
He got to.
Dog,
Insider?
them niggas report is
Yeah, dog.
cold, bruh.
Got to.
So one of them interviews, he was like, first of all, you're not gonna talk to me like this after the way we was just talking before this interview started. He said you wasn't just talking like that. Man, fuck y'all, man. Deion, go be great, bro.
I want him to hire the interview nigga though.
I do want him to hire an interview nigga. I hope he take him with him. I hope he take him, bro. If he take him, it's up. Bro, he left the microphone.
Hey, no, you see at the end of the interview, he said, "Hey man, I appreciate you wearing the prime time, man. Show your prime time." He said, "Oh yeah, man, we gotta get your black and gold." The interview nigga looked at him like, all right. He said, "Yeah, man, we gotta get you a black and gold."
That nigga had him ask Sam, man. That nigga said, "What make you think me and Sam go?" He said, "Oh, you taking Sam too?"
You taking Sam too? Folks, that shit was. If you have not seen it, man, go watch that interview. It's called the pregame.
I'm gonna go watch all the interviews from this year now.
Go watch the pregame with Deion, dog. That shit funny as a bitch, dog. He said, "Man, they asked about you in the motherfucker in the press conference. I bust out laughing."
They showed
He said, "They asked about me." He said, "They want to know was I coming." He said, "Man, you done made them millionaires." He said, "Hey, you got one more. You got one more to make millionaire."
He said, "Man, is this our last interview?" He said, "Man, yeah, we should go. It might not be."
He said, "Man, we might be able to sneak in one right after the Celebration Bowl, and it might not be."
He said, "No, man. I walked in there. Y'all was interviewing the last coach, man. I don't know why y'all was interviewing that bullshit."
Yeah, he said, "Man, y'all was interviewing the opposing coach." I don't know why y'all was doing that, but hey, you know, I ain't want to rush him. I wanted to give him his time.
You know what I'm saying? So I went down and got on my G4 jet. I mean, did I say that out loud? I was like, "Deion, snap."
Oh, what? He said,
I got on the
he
G4.
said, "I don't know if you could have fit it. It only fit 16. He said, "You ain't got room
He said
for me?"
only fit 16?
He said,
Yeah, it only fit 16.
He said, "You ain't got room for me?"
Them niggas is funny.
Dog, they was clowning, dog. Oh, they was clowning, dog. That prime time had me crying. Yeah. Damn, man. But let Deion go, man. Let my people go, bro. It's all good.
All in all, you can't be mad at somebody that got elevated after they done did all they can do at the previous job.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I just hope they get a job to the nigga that Deion want them to give it to. And I hope Jackson State continue to flourish. I love my old school,
He said,
man.
"I want TC to get the job because I don't know how y'all gonna act if
Another motherfucker get it. That's what he said. I don't know how y'all gonna act. Somebody else come up in here trying to wreck. Nah. I need somebody.
Saban come in. I don't know how y'all gonna act.
Yeah.
That's crazy for you to say that about your team.
Nah, for real. You know, niggas.
That's real shit, though.
You gotta have a certain respect. Like, I always look at coaches like that. Like, man, you got the players' coaches and you got the coaches' coaches. Like, you know, the coaches that's for the players, man, they got a way to, you know, talk to the team. They got a way to work that shit out, man. And that's special. That relationship is special. You know what I'm saying? I always liked a coach that was fight for the team but would cuss your ass out in person. Like,
I think they would need a whole nother coach though.
I think I like that the fact that some are sticking around in Jackson State.
Cause I can see niggas that sticking around playing. They can be like, "Man, call Coach Prime, man, cause he wouldn't do it like this."
Like, no, that's why Deion, you know, he's smart enough to choose somebody that's gonna be able to say, "No, you call up there and see if he got somewhere for you to be." You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
I like how he kept it 100 with the players though. His Jackson State player, he said, "Just cause I'm leaving, don't mean you gonna jump in the portal either, cause you gonna jump in that portal and die.
You gonna fuck around, jump in that portal and drown.
I'd rather you stay here and play where you know you gonna play rather than go in that portal.
It ain't for everybody.
And you just gonna be in that portal."
Nah, that portal is a motherfucker. Did you see all the motherfuckers that done already jumped?
Yeah, I've been portal watching.
Yeah, nigga,
been
the
portal
fucking
watching.
bro. Bama had like 8 kids, all 5 stars. Florida, Texas, and niggas is just like, "No, I'm out. I'm hitting it."
It's crazy. All 4 years, you can play 1 year at one school, get in the portal, go to another school, play another year, get in the portal.
Yep. The portal done opened up a lot of shit. So did the NIL deals.
It's really college free agency.
That's it. Yeah.
And who can get the best NIL deal?
I was worried about the NIL shit, but I see that it's helping. Motherfuckers catching them deals.
The quarterback from USC, 1.2 mil. NILs.
Shit, Shador got one from Tom Brady. He got another one from somewhere else.
I think he's
too.
the first athlete to sign with
Tom Brady, I think. Yeah.
Tom Brady Athletics.
No, he got
I think
nigga.
that's why he had that Brady hoodie on.
Dog, Brady came to the motherfucking Jackson State and was working out with him.
I didn't know that.
They had Brady walking around JSU.
Damn, dog.
Warren Sapp pulling up the practices.
Yeah, man, it's about time for me to go to Colorado, fam.
Like,
I'm really giving you niggas too much and you unappreciative. I got Brady walking around this bitch. I got Brady in the hood. Nigga, Jackson State in the hood. And I got Brady. I brought Brady to the hood.
no, like the hood. Like you leave a block off campus, crackheads. Like
It's Marquette.
it is.
No, for sure.
Marquette. No, they want Marquette to be its own town so bad. Marquette actually hooping too. They lost to Wisconsin, bum ass. Fuck Wisconsin basketball. It's only because I went to Marquette.
I can't talk. I went to EWM.
Y'all just hit like a cold ass game winner.
We ain't been cold since 05 when Big Game James was there. Boo Wade.
Damn, they had a squad.
Nigga.
That was all Milwaukee niggas too. Like,
And went to the Sweet 16. I remember and lost.
Milwaukee made it to the Sweet 16?
Sweet 16, hell yeah. Look it up. 2005, I remember because I was a senior in high school.
Damn, they did.
And I enrolled the following fall. Gate, I'm like, hell yeah, go to the next couple years, we finna be valid.
Didn't work out like that.
Game James right.
That nigga was hooping. But yeah, man, I just had to get that off my chest. I'm glad we got to talk about Deion because I ain't said shit. I got tired of seeing niggas on the internet sounding like stupids.
Hateful posts on the internet.
Niggas was on the internet like, man, Deion, sell out. I'm like, yeah, he sold out a lot of games.
This nigga ain't no brother, man.
You didn't get on Brett Favre ass, though. In the same-
That's who they really should be on.
Well, I saw a post from the shit we went to high school with that said that Brett Favre shit been going on for like over a year. And motherfucker, like, everybody just now hearing about it, but dog has been under investigation. It's been like, I don't know. Well, first of all, the internet's ain't on. The problem is people not seeing it on the internet. That don't mean ain't nothing happening to the nigga. That just means that nobody's talking about it. But what is there to fucking talk about? All right, he stole some shit. Niggas, white people steal money every day.
But look how nonchalant. But look,
They mad at the nigga.
Yeah,
I said,
I agree.
Look how nonchalant that shit is. The way you just said it. But when niggas that did something for the community and he leave, no, fuck that.
Listen,
But this nigga stole $5 million of government funds.
I agree.
But you
niggas
was
should
like,
be
man,
called.
Niggas still every day, B.
But I said,
But I done brought
but
you
hold
to
on,
a
time out,
fucking
time out,
stadium.
time out.
Tom Brady.
Time out.
And I'm
saying
leaving.
it-
What
hold
the fuck?
First of all, me saying it like that was how the internet views it. I'm not saying I view it that way.
I'm not saying
Fuck
you are.
Brett
I'm just
Favre.
saying that's how people is reacting.
I'm mad as a bitch because Brett Favre was my favorite quarterback for a long time. But fuck Brett Favre. Nigga stole Quest.
$5 million
Pissed, dog. He stole
I'd be
what?
pissed. This
and
nigga
paid
stole
for
Quest.
a volleyball arena.
Quest, nigga.
Stole that Quest.
You mean to tell me I couldn't get crab legs? Because your bitch ass wanted to play volleyball. Fuck you, you country Levi wearing motherfucker. Pill pop. But are y'all shocked that's what pill poppers do?
Yeah, they steal shit.
They steal shit.
No, that's a fact.
And we all know Jerry Jones might have swung at a nigga for coming to his school.
All right, man. Let's go and wrap it up.
As a Cowboys fan, I was not shocked, nigga. I was watching that shit like, I saw that picture like,
Sound about right.
just duh. And you know what? He love niggas now. Look how many niggas he done paid. Nigga, listen. I've come to terms with the fact that we probably ain't gonna win shit till Jerry Jones die,
God damn it, man.
or gotta relinquish the team for saying nigga. One of the others gonna happen first. Yeah. But I guarantee that day in the picture, he said nigga.
That's a fact. That's a goddamn.
Go on, nigga. Get out of her school. But hold on. Jerry Jones gave the most nigga answer to that though. He was like, I was there, I was just watching.
He said, I was curious.
I was curious. That's just hey, I don't know what y'all saw, but I saw me looking.
I was just watching.
Did you see me yelling?
Oh, shit.
To be fair, he was just looking over the crowd like, what the fuck going on here?
Who are these niggas? Are they entering my school?
I didn't really see him actively blocking nobody.
I didn't see no fist in the air, no finger, no middle finger.
No, you pointing at a nigga screaming.
Like,
he was really like,
he was just like,
what was going on?
Hey, y'all, they black?
Why y'all blocking them from getting in school?
He tapping motherfuckers, excuse me. Are those niggas coming in our school? Now, that's when he probably said it.
In curiosity.
In curiosity. Are those niggas?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we are getting niggas here now.
Oh,
Are we as a group, are we accepting of? Oh no, they're upset. We're upset, right? All right, fuck you. Like, no, my nigga definitely curiosity said nigga that day. Are those niggas?
Granted, he was only 14 years old.
And that nigga's like 90 now. Like, he old. He old as fuck. He saw niggas not being accepted to niggas being accepted.
That's crazy.
And he became one, like, okay, yeah, niggas mad at Jerry Jones. I get it. Cool.
Because he was there?
Because he was there. I'm not, okay, Jerry Jones racist. We know this. As a Cowboys fan, I've accepted it, right? I'm a fan of the team. I don't give a shit about Jerry Jones. But my point is, it's a lot of white people that started out racist in their life.
That's a fact.
His age.
That's a fact.
Especially whites of his age. Nigga, even, what's the white bitch name that everybody loved? That was the cooking white bitch.
Martha Stewart?
Not Martha Stewart.
Oh, the one that...
Paula Deen. Paula Deen, yeah. Paula Deen from the era where niggas used to come in the back door of the house. But she... So I wasn't shocked when she said nigga.
They gave her the sauce, too. They gave her the fried chicken sauce. Mm-hmm.
That's why Paula Deen food was so good. Because she had niggas coming in the back door. And she said nigga a lot. But she came from the era where she didn't accept niggas. These niggas ain't.
Hey, Rick, don't be mad at me. But I remember freshman year, I heard Rick say nigga for the first time. I had a question like, I don't know. It turns out he was really black and shit. He was just light skinned.
Then you had to apologize. Hey, man, I apologize. I didn't.
Hey, man, about 2 weeks ago, I was about to jump on your ass, bro.
I didn't mean to misconstrue your nigga. Had your nigga fucked up.
I ain't know your daddy was black.
I didn't know your daddy was black.
On God.
Hey, you slow down, sir.
But yeah, man. Oh, real quick, happy birthday to Rod too, man. Wingman Rod, man. His birthday. Turn the fuck up, nigga. That nigga sent me a snap at like 1 a.m. getting faded.
Too. Playing D-Generation X music.
Yeah, nigga playing DX and shit. I'm like, yo, you gotta relax. Cause I'm sitting there like, I was waiting to see something DX in the video. Like, I don't know what made him choose that. It was drunk shit. I'm gonna just start doing that. I'm gonna start taking shots and sending it with wrestling music. Somebody gonna get, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. And then I'm just gonna take a shot at Remy.
I remember I used to get drunk and sing on females' voicemails.
Oh, God, that was an era.
That was a great time.
That was an era.
I was singing my ass
Would
off.
you mind if I stroke you up all through the night?
I'm glad Me Too wasn't out then, because you would have got Me Too like a motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, I ain't nobody safe. Nobody safe. R.I.P. to the Green Power Ranger. I don't think we talked about that. Oh, yeah, man. Tommy died. Tommy took himself out the game, self-checkout. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Saying, man, you never know what nobody going through. You never thought the Green Ranger would take himself out. I saw Billy killing himself before the Green Ranger. What is wrong with Eric?
Chill out, bro.
For real.
That's sad, but you made it so funny.
No, it's sad as a bitch. Like, I was hurt. Like, I was salty.
You said the Green Ranger took a self-checkout.
My fault. Listen. I only
that's not right.
only reason I said that is because
Then he said, I've seen Billy killing himself before.
well, because they used to torture Billy. They said the reason why he left the show is because they was like treating him bad because he was gay and shit.
Oh, okay.
So I saw him doing that shit before, like
Self-checkout.
Self-checkout is nuts. That's nuts.
Forgive me, please. I don't mean to laugh at that.
What? I'm not trying. I wasn't even trying to be funny.
He said, yeah, the Green Ranger died, you know what I'm saying? Self-checkout. I'm like, bro, what?
He killed himself, bro. Like, I hate that he killed himself. Like, I saw a post where somebody was talking about, like, don't tell people who commit suicide that they're selfish because they're of what they're going through. They're not, it's not about, the way she put it, I understood it, but in my mind, it's like, if you truly thinking about the people who care about you, give them a chance to help you. In my opinion, when it comes to like self-checkout, like I just feel like you got to give somebody a chance to help you. Like, be fair. Now, like, if you going through those channels and whatever, and you take it, you make that decision. I don't know.
I want to bring somebody on that actually dealt with that type of experience.
I do too, because
that'd be a good bridge in the gap.
Yeah, but a lot of people might not be willing to talk about it.
You just got to see you're willing to talk about it. But that would be a great conversation.
A super good conversation. But
especially if they're in a better place now.
Yeah, where they can discuss how it felt to be in that. Yeah. I
mean, if you listen to this podcast and you've been down that road before, please reach out to one of us. And if you're comfortable with talking about that, we would love to have you on to just talk about that experience and how you overcame and how you're in a better space now. Because you never know what your testimony will do for others.
And please know that, like, me saying self-checkout is just my way of saying it. I don't like saying the word, personally. So.
And forgive me, I didn't mean to laugh. It was just the way Self said it.
Yeah, no. I personally don't like saying the actual word. I feel like I just don't like speaking it. So,
but again, if you have that courage, and I do encourage you just to come tell your story, man. Because again, you don't know who you helping, and somebody may need to hear that.
Facts.
You may need to save a life. You've saved one life, you done saved a lot.
Absolutely. That being said, man, I'm glad we back to doing this. It's fun. Love talking about all the ways of the world and get a chance to talk some shit with my brother.
Had to shake off a little rust.
A little crusty. Nah, I've been getting shots up, man. Dude's been calling me to the motherfucking yard, man. This nigga, pull up. I've been potting a little bit, so my shot ain't all the way off. Got a €1,000,000 right now. Filet.
Feel like Deshaun Watson in the first game back.
Damn. All you need is a rub down. You be straight. Too far? All right, cool. Whatever. What you got for the people, man? What you listening to, E? Give the people something to listen to.
I ain't got nothing for the people.
You ain't got shit? You got no music? You got no music? I just found a song that Lil Wayne was snapping on, but
I lied. I do got some music. It's some old blues music though.
Come on now.
This is the song they played at the Jackson State game.
Oh shit, they did
called
play
"Keep
that.
On Rolling" by King George.
If you wanna go, baby, go ahead, walk out the door. One thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop.
Up
No
his headphones or other device.
And you're gonna keep on rolling. I got a song for you niggas.
Why you looking like that? Like you unsure or nothing?
That's the song they played
Deion was
after everybody kind of found out that Deion was leaving. They played this. This is the kind of love they showed, right? Go on, leave, nigga. That's kind of what they were saying.
won't even give you the first 30 seconds. Cause I ain't getting paid off of it.
I got a little Mersey. Let me see what. I got a little Mersey. Let me
Can't
see.
have one woman, gotta have three.
Wow.
One woman to hold you down. One woman.
I'll probably say Just in Time featuring Lil Wayne, J.I.D. and Kenny Mason. Cause I was late to that, but I'm always a fan of hearing Lil Wayne rap. So
I fuck with Kenny Mason too, though.
Kenny Mason nice too. Go check that out, man. Go bump that 2 times. Tell him Seth sent you. Ow. Ow. I'm back.
What's wrong with this nigga?
Y'all don't want to see a real nigga back, man. Y'all don't want a real nigga to come back. Cause when I come back, hey, and listen, stop drinking Taylor Port. Stop this shit. Stop drinking this cooking wine. Stop mixing it with shit, trying to make it fancy. They selling this shit in the club for $120 now. Nigga, it was Tay Tay and a motherfucking bucket of ice talking about $120. Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Stop drinking Taylor Port.
I never even heard of that shit.
Never even heard of it.
Shit worse than fucking Cold Train. Like, you know what I'm saying? Night Train. Nigga, it's I don't know.
Sake, then.
Nigga, look up Taylor Port, nigga. I'm not drinking it. I won't drink it. And y'all niggas stop drinking it. Y'all do anything for TikTok. Stop it.
Man.
Stop it. Stop that shit.
What kind of people
Stop.
find you, man?
Everywhere you find a podcast. YouTube. Everywhere except SoundCloud, basically. Look us up. We there. Sweats and Soups Podcast. See y'all next week. We gonna come back next week, too. Ain't we, Eric? You gotta talk to this nigga. It's-
I'm law. This
thought
this was one off. We'll be back every week.
I'm liable to be up here with somebody else next week. Eric took a break.
First week back.
Nigga come back from vacation and already taking a PTO. Yeah, nigga just got off Thanksgiving break and want to take a PTO.
Gotta load manage, man.
Fuck out of here. Low man, you Kawhi Leonard is a bitch.
At the load manage.
This nigga's Kawhi, nigga.
It's a low man.
Nigga Kawhi played one game.
Hey, right
No, you AD. You gonna run off a string of games and then just be like, all right, my knee hurt. My back. My foot. No, he hurt again.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, he had flu.
I swear to God, he got hurt. Yes.
No, he wasn't hurt. He had flu-like symptoms.
Oh, okay.
Bro, he left the game.
Yeah, flu-like symptoms. That's what they said.
I don't believe
That's
it.
cool.
I don't believe it.
Saying that the bug going out here.
Tomorrow he gonna be
Yeah,
hurt.
bro, 48 hours, bro. He good.
Let's see. We'll see.
Bug out here.
We'll see. You hope.
No, I definitely heard.
Oh yeah, dude, you're a Laker fan. Who going to the Super Bowl? Quick.
Eagles, Chiefs.
Okay, cool. All right,
Damn, Jazz beat Warriors.
everybody beating the Warriors. The Warriors ain't shit. They playing like shit. Ever since dog got punched, shit just ain't been the same.
That was before the season.
I know, bro, but that fucked up their season. Nigga got hit and does everything went away. Ain't no way y'all came back this bad.
Punched the chemistry out the team.
Nigga punched the chemistry out of motherfuckers, bro. I'm telling you. Man, y'all wanna? Should I give him a key?
Why not?
All right, man. To slap a bitch is to love a bitch. if slapping is the love language.
Oh, girl, like domestic violence?
Oh, homegirl like 187?
What? Domestic violence?